Welcome into Snapcast Society. Christmas Eve. We're here. Let's have a gift for you. Let's go.
Fucking early.
It is early, Stevie.
Oof. I mean,
You're here.
Yep.
I'm great. How are you?
A bit tired. Didn't sleep last night. Yeah, Kelly got home at about 12:15. But you know, exciting times. Christmas tomorrow, so that's really special. And big week of week 17. Think about.
Yeah. Couple of Christmas gifts for the boys. Let's
Mm-hmm,
go. Let's go. Go to your boy.
Mate, I'm tired. We're here. We're early. We've presented.
It's early.
We've got
Jesus
things
Christ.
to do. So we're
got a lot
committed
of
to you
stuff.
all. We're
Got some
committed to
stuff
you
on.
all to get some content out there before the 29th. We're excited to see you on the 29th. Keep dropping a comment on our post to tell us if you're coming. Tell us how much you know about fantasy, how much you're going to destroy some fantasy. But ultimately, it was a big day for me yesterday. Brock
You're a
Purdy.
fucking tin ass cunt. I don't know how you do it.
You look at the playoff schedule and you say,
"Oh, shut the
Brock
fuck up,
Purdy."
mate."
Brock Purdy. Nah, look, it felt bad watching. But then the more like when Brock got more tuds, I sort of said, well, actually, maybe I'm a chance. I might have to cheer against the boys.
5 touchdowns, 300 odd yards.
Yeah.
Well, he was your savior, but it was also
he broke us.
Your downfall. Because a late fumble cost you. A late interception, I should say.
Interception, yeah. But at the end of the day, it was tin to even get into that position. Colts, I think they'll be fine next year, but my goodness, they can't tolerate any more injuries because they're just that is the most decimated team in the league, just about.
Yeah. I probably agree with that. They are banged up.
Yeah.
They are banged up. I think like the only team that comes to mind is they're not even in the same league though, but the Lions are so banged up at their secondary too. But just not on the same planet as the I've got the injury report in front of me for the Colts. I see how many players are on this bloody list.
And DeForest played yesterday, and he's nowhere near close to being fit.
Oh, I don't even know what this week's up, but last week was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 players on the injury report.
And a lot of them are like stars too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Like Buckner,
for our team.
Downs, Abukum, Edwards, Zay Franklin, Sauce, Gould, Lewis, Quentin Nelson, Ward, Pierce, A-Rich. And then you can take in the fact like Dimes isn't even on the injury report because
our starting quarterback and our 3 starting offensive linemen and our arguably 3 most important defensive players. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Next year, boys.
Next year.
Yeah. Not good.
Oh, this week's fucking injury report's not even out yet, so we're going to have to go off and just look at some scores. Anyway,
we're early.
We are early.
Anyway.
That's all right. That's okay. I was about to play the music because I was like, all I was hearing from Tommy was like with Brock Purdy, like, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
I know what you can play though.
Oh, yeah, I can.
I know what you can play though.
Yeah, I can.
Stevie's top 5.
This might be the last one for the year.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Hey, yo.
Stevie's top 5. Stevie's top 5. Stevie's top 5. Stevie's top 5. Stevie's top 5.
I'm just looking at you know, you can change the nicknames on players.
Yeah.
On Slepper. Simo's Chase Brown. You saved my life. I'm literally just Chase Brown. Anyway. I hadn't seen that.
Stevie's top 5. Sponsored by
Eco Wipes. Make sure you're wiping. Fuck, I am knackered.
Yeah, we're delirious this morning.
Yeah, I'm delirious.
Eco Wipes looked after my tush this morning. They looked after my tush.
Oh, they have to.
Don't do the world dirty. Don't do your bush dirty, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Wipe them. All right, we got top 5 most disappointing teams this year. This was hard. This was actually a lot harder than I thought. It was harder to come up with a 5. I'm running low on ideas, but I've got a couple. Honorable mention. This was hard. Harder than I thought it would be. I might even swap a team late. Anyway, honorable mentions. Bengals. Disappointing. They disappoint me every year, but I'll put them in. It'd be too easy to put them in the 5. Arizona, I've got as well. There was a lot of hype coming out of with Gannon and Kyle's back and Marv's second year and all this shit, but sadly not to be. And Dallas as well. I think a lot of Dallas's losses have been from their own doing, but
Yeah.
still to have the division right there and not be able to capitalize, I think is disappointing. At the 5 spot, I've got the Raiders.
Yeah.
And I heard a while ago when you can either acquire or draft a position like a running back or a wide receiver, that is a luxury.
Yeah.
That's a luxury they probably couldn't afford to make. They bought in Gino, they bought in Pete. It's just gone very, very pear-shaped at 4-13. So I didn't think they'd be amazing, but I thought they'd be a lot better than this. I thought they'd be more of a 50-50 team. I get it's one of the tougher divisions.
Yeah.
But
it's a great point you raised though, because I even come back to that draft where Cincy were looking at taking Penei Sewell instead of Jamar. Lions took Penei Sewell, and that was a right move for them.
Yeah.
You can argue obviously Jammy's helped Cincy since then rise, but like that's
you just got to know where you're at.
Got to build from the front, because I agree with you. I reckon Genty was not the right pick there for them.
I think, I agree to a certain extent, but at the same time, it's kind of like you take best available. And they've got some serious questions. That offensive line is the worst in the league.
Oh yeah, I don't know how he had such a good game on the weekend.
Yeah.
This actually might become a top 6 because I just realised I've missed some. So we'll go Vegas at 6. At 5, I'll put the Chiefs in.
Chiefs.
Yeah, I'll put them at 5 because what goes up must come down.
Yeah.
And when you sort of look back, like I know you can only do what you can do, and you can beat who you can beat. But last year they had a lot of games that could have gone either way. They probably overachieved last year, and this year they've heavily underachieved really. At the 4th spot, I got the Vikings. What a disaster!
Yeah,
what an absolute disaster. You've given up 2, top on the year, you would say, at top 10 quarterbacks, Dimes and Darnold. Just in terms of this year and being able to get and what they've done for their other teams. Really, really disappointing coming off a 14-3 season. I didn't think a Kevin O'Connell team could end up like this, but that's what's happened. So the Ravens 12-5, last year's division leaders. At 12-5 last year. Sorry, last year's division leaders. I know Lamar's been out, but he hasn't been out enough. Like, they should be making playoffs. They're good enough. I know they've had a little bit of injuries on the defensive side, and I don't. Even yesterday, like it's a bit of recency bias, but I don't think John Harbaugh is coaching the way he'd probably want to, and Lamar's certainly not playing the way that he would want to either.
I broke my back.
Yeah, broke his back, and I'd personally just play through it, but whatever.
But mate, he was already down, and they net him in the back. There's not much you can do.
Oh no, not the back. Buccaneers. What a shit year, and what a really bad year for Baker Mayfield. I think people are starting to catch on to what Tommy's been saying for the last 2 to 4 weeks about how bad his play has been. you know, they were going to take the next step this year, and they've taken a backwards step. The last two teams are probably, you could probably argue that it's the coaches on the offensive side of the ball that left. So they've lost Liam Cohen. Is that an excuse to have this sort of year? Like, they might not make playoffs, which is horrendous.
Wild.
But
It's wild.
And at 1, I've got the Detroit Lions. They're a little banged up. I get that. But at this time of the year, everyone's banged up. Like, I get it's an excuse, especially for like the Colts. I'm not taking away from their injuries, but everyone's banged up. You were 15-2 last year. Now you're not, and they just don't look. Last year they were playing confidence and flair. You know, we'll bite your kneecap off and all that shit. That sort of sounds a little fucked up now. You get smashed, but whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yesterday, they just got ran all over.
And they had 15 yards themselves.
Yeah,
15.
like they're
insane.
just not playing at the level. Like, you're 15-2 last year, and now I mean, I'd love to be able to tell you, but the NFL website for some reason doesn't have the playoff standings that I always look at.
They're 8-6 now. They have to win out. They have to win out,
and Green Bay have to
lose out. Yeah,
yeah. So I think you could put, depending on how you feel, I'd love to put Ravens at 1, but in fairness, I'll put Detroit in 15-2. I mean, it was a disappointing end, so I thought they'd come back with a bit more fire. But yeah, that is my list. I don't know if I've missed anyone. I mean, it's easy to say like Titans, Jets, you know, but they're shit. Like, there was no expectations for them coming in. But yeah, in my research, I actually didn't realize that the Texans were 10-7 last year.
They're a good team.
Yeah, they are a good team. I genuinely did not realize that. So,
and a good spot considering like the general.
Yeah, you could have.
So long.
I looked at the Commanders. The Commanders as well. But like, Jaden Daniels is a big part of why that's probably hasn't worked out.
100%.
I think for me, you know, and you've covered it before, but I think for me, seeing Bengals only win 4 games.
Yeah. It was too easy for me to put them in. Like, they're just fucking losers.
But I'd see, and that's the thing I said last week, I don't think they are. That's why, to me, like 4 games for that team with Burrow. Yes, he hasn't played. I completely understand that. But you still have a Jamar. You still have a Hendricks. Like, you still have a T. Higgins.
Well, Hendrickson's better played.
Yeah. But that's from half Stewart. He's
probably gone anyway.
Piss him off.
Yeah.
Piss him off.
Yeah.
And recycle and just get rid of, like, clear it out.
Yeah, I agree.
Clear it out.
Clear it out and start again.
Yeah.
As long as you got Burrow at the quarterback, I think you've always got a position
Correct.
to make playoffs.
Why can't they get a good blocking tight end in? And why can't they get a good, like...
I don't know why they can't do anything right.
Because then that, like, at least gives him a pocket to just make short, intermediate movement throws. Like, anyway, I don't know anything Zach Taylor does. Anyway,
mate, fucking
get rid of him.
I used to watch his press conferences religiously. Now I can't watch him.
Nah. I got something special for you boys. I got something in the Christmas spirit. Just little buffs, little bonus buff. On the back of the top 5.
Yeah.
I've just gone away and started thinking about like what would be. I was thinking the other day, what would be my 101 of Christmas food?
Ooh.
And I was like, I've whipped up a little 5.
I literally went through. We don't have like a traditional Christmas. Yeah. We just do it at like a pub. So it's not. I did think of this, but I don't really. I don't. Yeah. My expertise is, beyond that.
That's all right.
I can jump in this one with you, bud.
All right. So my special mention are brandy snaps. Like the little brandy, like little toffee things with the cream inside. Unreal. That's my special mention.
Might as well chuck cream corn in there.
Number 5, Pfeffernusse. Right? They're like iced gingerbread.
Okay, so
They come out at
gingerbread.
Christmas time. Like,
Just say gingerbread.
It's like
Well,
try back to
multicultural.
my European roots.
Yeah.
Right? Number 4, scalloped potatoes
At the 4 spot.
at the 4 spot. Number
I better see roast potatoes higher than that.
4. Yeah, you keep debating. So number 4, scalloped potatoes. I love a bit of scalloped potato on the
Yeah.
side on Chrissy Day.
Yeah.
Number 3, the turkey. Give me the turkey at number 3, right?
I think turkey's all overrated, to be honest.
Nice chicken gravy, good stuffing in the
White
middle.
or dark,
foods.
mate? Or a bit of both?
The
Bit of
white.
gravy.
Both.
Yeah,
Right,
like-
mate.
yeah, a little bit of the cheeky gravy over
Yeah.
the top of it.
Yeah.
Number 2, this might be controversial because number 1 is just like it's just the top of the pops to me. Number 2,
Yeah.
give me that bit of the Christmas pudding. You want a little bit of pudding, don't you, Mom? You want a little bit more.
What do you-
a little bit of
what-
gravy, a bit bread and cream on there too, Mom. You want a little bit of that pudding?
You want a little bit of custard on that, mate?
Oh, I want a little bit of custard. And number 1, and the reason why this is the GOAT, all right, because I love it on the day.
Wait,
but
pudding was a 2. I reckon
Pudding
pudding
was
is
a
so
2.
overrated.
Number 1, give me that Christmas ham.
Yeah.
Right, you can't beat that Christmas ham. You can't beat it.
Mate, it is number 1 by a mile. And if you want to debate that, we'll see you on the 29th.
Come see me. We'll be outside the Kingston. Come see me. Whoop de whoop.
Ham is Christmas ham, like it's
Christmas
done
ham's so
well.
fucking good.
Done
Yeah.
well. It's
Oh,
mate.
oh, shout out to my younger brother. The other day we had Christmas lunch for my mum and mum's side of the family. He did a umami puppy, like like a little chili oil glaze infused into his, and just add a little bit of kick.
Mm-hmm.
So what would
I
I
just saw your
post.
message, top 5 Christmas movies. That would have been good.
We can revisit
mate,
that.
we can.
Let's percolate on that one. Come back to it at the end
I'll
of
come
the
back to it. No.
at the end of the
I'll
slate. Or you want to do it
some-
now?
Nah, do it now.
Do it now.
Let me have a look. I need to top 5 Christmas movies. Let me.
I can give you a couple.
you go, Tommy.
You go.
I can give you a couple.
Yeah.
I think there's 2 that stand out for me. The first one is obviously The Grinch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think The Grinch with Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
I think you have to. Macaulay Culkin's Home Alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cult hero. That's up there. But the one that and you can dive into it a bit. Like, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
See, I was literally about to ask. I don't understand why it's a Christmas movie.
It's at Christmas time.
Yeah, but it's not like it's a counter-terrorist plot.
But there's that other one that was on Netflix last year. It's in the Christmas movie section on Netflix too. I can't remember what it's called. It's got that Taron Egerton in it. And that was a good movie too. But it's at Christmas time. And you've got to have something for everyone at Christmas.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, what's more Christmassy than terrorists?
Love Actually has to be up there.
Yeah. The Holiday.
The Holiday is good.
I actually really like Bad Santa. I think it's quite.
Is there one that's like the holidays
Anyway,
as well? That one was all right.
I know for a fact out there that there's a lot of our listeners who jump on there, whatever streaming platform you like, and you jump on and you watch your Christmas movies. Tell us your top Christmas movie and
give us
why.
your Christmas movie.
Tell us your top Christmas movie and why, because we want to know.
And what food are you eating while you do it?
And what food are you eating during Christmas time that you can't get away from?
Christmas
You
ham
can't get away
toasties
from.
for days over here.
Because I want to give my man Fred a shout out. He is a serial dish washing avoider. He will run away. That's what he does at Christmas. So yeah.
Oh shit! Hey, lads.
I felt a shiver. In the last 24 hours, I knew he was back in the state. I was like, oh, I knew he was back. I was like, oh boy,
Oh boy.
There's something coming. There's something coming.
There's something coming. And you know what else is coming?
Some of these games are fucking deplorable.
Well, Let's look at this.
Study and I looked at it and I was
Friday.
like, I'm not even gonna fucking bother looking at this shit.
Boxing
Day.
You know how good this Boxing Day is? I'm playing golf on Boxing Day.
Wow.
Don't blame you.
Well, Dallas
who's
versus Washington. Dallas versus Washington. Who wants to take this one?
Well,
we can wrap this one up really quickly. Fantasy, just give us the fantasy implications because both teams eliminated from contention, so no one gives a shit if they win or lose.
I'll start. We'll just get it out of the way. Josh Johnson. He's 39.
Journeyman.
I've never
He's a journeyman.
Okay.
Joe Johnson.
He's a journeyman.
Yeah, look, don't start him. You might be able to start Chris Rodriguez if you're in a spot where you need to start a running back. I mean, the matchup's good, but it's not. They're playing for nothing. So, Terry McLaurin, temper expectations. Debo, the same. What do we think of Treylon Burks' dynasty in very, very deep leagues? Do we think we could see a comeback? Because he's still got really good hands.
Might be worth sending like a 4th or a 5th round pick for him.
Yeah, I think it's just worth holding into him in deep rosters and just see.
Just see what can happen.
No harm.
Yeah. Do we think that Washington draft a running back, even like a day 3 pick next year? Because it's clear that Bill hasn't worked out.
I think they've got some other areas they
first
to address. Yep. I think, again, a lot of teams are going to invest in that offensive line. They're going to absolutely attack it. They're going to absolutely attack it.
So 12 personnel. Personnel. Yeah.
100%. We're actually having a little conversation off there, which we could go back to now that we didn't do last week about the most important positions. Tommy, you were sort of discussing it. If you want to elaborate on, what the most important positions in NFL are.
Look, your quarterback is the most important position. I think I touched on it a little bit last week, but with what we're seeing, quarterbacks are always going to be the most important position because they can change, they control a game, and then moving forward, I think it's changing from having a good couple wide receivers to a lot of teams are wanting to protect their quarterback and simplify that offense. If you haven't had a chance, go look at Kirk Cousins' press conference when he actually explains the evolution of why quarterbacks are dropping down and down and down in terms of passing yards.
Yeah.
It's because coaches are wanting to really simplify the offense, have some couple tight ends in there, have a good kind of rotating back line as well, and just move the ball.
Yeah.
I think the offensive line is going to be really, really important moving forward, and you're going to need a really good offensive line because teams are just moving towards like a smash mouth offense and away from that, which we did see a lot of. 3 really good wide receivers, constant 3 wide receiver sets, mixing up those cornerbacks. But teams just say you can have it now, and they just play a zone. Well, that's it. So you can't really sit back and play zone anymore. They're just going to pound the ball. I still think the quarterback is super important because, but is it changing in a way that you need quarterbacks that make really quick decisions and good decisions? Like, look at Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
He's not necessarily the best and most talented quarterback, but they rate him in terms of processing speed as one of the highest in the league.
Yeah.
And he makes quick decisions. So look at Mendoza. Like, Mendoza will probably go to a team, and I think he's going to get some good draft capital purely because he makes quick decisions. They're going to run the ball. Clearly, they're going to run the ball, but then after that, he can go. This is where it's at.
I can actually read the defense. Like, you think about some of the guys that have come in as high draft picks in the previous years, like your Trey Lance, for instance, who's come in purely on measurables and potential. And you compare him to a Tyler Shuck, who's 25 years old as a rookie. And he's had, and we spoke about his hundreds and thousands, like he's had, over 1,000 reps at the college level, whereas Trey Lance played 1 game. But it's like Tyler Shuck isn't the most talented player. Yeah. It's because he can actually know what's going on. So I think you're right in that. Like, they're important, but it's not just about being able to play that amazing and throw that amazing ball. It's about make the right choice.
And yes, it's going to be important to have good wide receivers, but I think you're going to see some really stupid money being sent on good offensive line players.
Yeah.
And getting running backs, defensive line as well. And I think if you can get that sorted,
Yeah.
you're battling the big boys. It's like the battle of it's that inside game, and if you can control that, you can control the game. Is what we're seeing a lot these days. And having running backs that are different.
Yeah.
Like running backs with different
skill sets.
attributes, different skill sets.
RJ,
They're going to mix
Dobby,
in.
yeah.
They're going to mix in. But we'll see. Only time will tell what that looks like next year. But I think you are seeing a bit of an evolution and a change again in the NFL. Yeah.
I just feel like those people at home that maybe, because we have some listeners and people reach out to say, like, we don't, we're only just getting started in the NFL.
Yeah.
Like, the reason why we're saying, like, O-line's so important, you have 5 offensive linemen that are on every single play. 5 guys that are there. You have to have 5 offensive linemen. You can't just run out there and have 2 offensive linemen and run 7 receivers. You have to have 5 out there. But it's going to become even more important. We'll sort of talk about it, maybe the language coming through is like 11 personnel, 12 personnel, 13 personnel. And what that refers to is how many running backs are out there, how many tight ends are out there. And if you can put like a lineman out there as a tight end, and you have just a plethora of good offensive linemen, it helps you in that run game. And if you've got a Darnell Washington at 6'7" and 300 pounds, you bloody beauty. It opens things up, eh? But
yes, it does. Anyway, back to the game.
Jackie Wacky, are you backing him in this week, Stevie boy?
I think I would. The thing is with these games, and we'll probably, with fantasy, championship week, probably go into the fantasy aspect a little more. The thing about these games is when there's nothing to play for, this is where it's you either get explosions or fucking the other way. So I'd still start the stars. Dak, Lamb, Pickens. Lamb's had a pretty poor season. Really poor season. Yeah. Nope, not one bit. Fergie.
Take the risk.
You need, yeah. I suppose, I guess you have to. Dallas for me.
Yeah.
Dallas for me that win it 100%.
I think Dallas. I think Dallas by line 13.5 is realistic. Yeah. I think that line would be realistic.
It's disappointing if you have Debo or Terry in your team and that Mariota injury hurts you so much in fantasy for your championship week. So I'm sorry to anyone who've been tinned up with that injury.
Yeah.
All right. Detroit are going to Minnesota to take Jared Goff versus Max Brosma.
JJ's been ruled out.
It looks like it.
JJ's been ruled out. Gee whiz, that is painful.
He's missing. Gone.
That is painful for all those with Justin Jefferson. Gosh, what does that mean for this game? I think Detroit are going to absolutely bash him, to be honest. Last time Max Brosma started, he had 4 interceptions and a fumble.
Did Maxi Brosma get most of the targets too? I didn't watch too much of this game on the weekend against the Giants. Who got the ball to JJ, to Jodas? Was it JJ or was it Maxi Brosma? Because he had a decent game on the weekend, Jodas.
I think the better player was JJ. Brosma, I think JJ made a couple catches that made Brosma look good. But I just think the Lions are going to be. I think the Lions are going to be too good. If Brosma is starting, then that is just absolutely painful for everyone involved. I think Goff and the boys are absolutely going to destroy the Vikings, to be honest. And there's not much else you can say about that. I think Jordan Mason is also out. Aaron Jones is carrying he's pretty banged up. David Montgomery dropped a post this morning of his locker room and his jersey. And it just had lines, Montgomery. I think he's done with the Lions. I think he's over not being fed. So I don't know what he's going to do at the end of this year. But it was a pretty ominous post for those that didn't see it.
They had 4 carries on the weekend.
Yeah, which is a problem. Other than that, there's not much else to say about this game. I think the Lions by plenty.
They smacked the shit out of them.
Yeah. Who gives a fuck? What are these games?
Yeah.
Lions, Stevie? Yep.
Yeah, Lions.
All right. Denver Broncos going into Arrowhead to take on Olada Kuhn and the Kansas City Chiefs.
On Friday, and we love NFL here. We love it. But on Friday, you know, maybe find a new hobby.
Yeah.
Just see if you can learn to do something. Maybe do a puzzle, hang out with your family.
Yeah.
Watch
Spend
the
some time with
Ushers.
your loved ones.
You know,
Go play golf.
go play golf. Like learn
Lunar
a new
Leagues,
skill.
Lunar Leagues
yeah.
Friday. Lunar Leagues.
Yeah, moon
Yeah.
excited. Yeah,
No,
nice.
just maybe see if there's something else. 12-3 Denver take on the
6 and 8.
6 and 9 Kansas City Chiefs. Whatever they are, Chiefs, just the Chiefies.
A Ludicron.
Start Bo, start like they're white flag merchants, the Kansas City Bends. So start Bo, start RJ, Sutsy. They're gonna smash him.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna have to bench Kelsey now. I don't actually know who this is. Chris.
Ludicron, he was a 7th round pick a couple of years back for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
And he's been the third quarterback there this year for Kansas City.
Yeah, right. Well, Wakanda forever. We've got Rice this week, and I'm not sure what we're doing in our league. We don't know. I mean, is he going to get force fed? Is he good enough to just play through it? Do you need 10 points? Do you need an explosion? That's a decision you're going to have to make in Championship week. I know you'll be facing that decision, Tommy. Is he just too good to start? Oh, no, you won't be now. Sorry. But do you have Rice anywhere? Because I don't.
No, I've not in any championship game. No.
Okay. What would we do with him?
I don't think he'll play.
No.
I think
not practicing Tuesday.
he's not practicing.
Oh, wow.
I don't think he's cleared concussion protocol. I think for me the sneaky play would be Pacheco again.
Yeah.
Pacheco, just like if Kareem is banged up and not starting, I think Pacheco's going to get a lot of checkdowns. A lot of checkdowns from Ludicron. Because I don't think a Ludicron can move those chains that well.
Denver for me.
RJ Harvey might get more carries than 7 this week.
Yeah. And something interesting to watch for everyone in the NFL community is will Kansas City move to Kansas, the state of Kansas?
Ooh.
So something to continue watching. The lease is up for their current stadium at Arrowhead in 2031. So it'd be very interesting to see. Kansas lawmakers have passed the bill that would allow them to start looking to the funding for that stadium. So it looks like it could be happening. It should be interesting. Will they be called the Kansas Chiefs or the Kansas State Chiefs? Who knows? We'll find out. Houston versus the Chargers on Sunday. So we've got 2 games on Sunday, boys. 8:30 a.m. Houston versus the Chargers at SoFi.
Houston versus the Chargers. This is better. This is better.
What we want.
Yeah. This is actually a huge game.
Yeah.
A large game.
9-5 versus 10-4.
Yeah. I think the Chargers are looking, and look, don't get me wrong. Don't
hear what you're not saying.
They are looking better now that Herbie broke his hand. And because they've gone to Harbaugh, whatever his name is, they've gone to his, like, this is what he does. He runs the football. Inside zone runs, mixing it up. And then Herbie, he makes throws. Then he makes those throws.
Establish the run.
Let Herb then decide what he's going to do. Is he going to hand it off or is he going to go with his read? Like they, and you can't argue with it. They look so much better now that they're establishing the run.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, if you want to argue that point with me, you can find me on the 29.
No, I'm on the Kingston.
You know who you are. And at the end of the day, he got shoved into the end zone. He made some big throws. QJ even was looking better. Lad had a nice back shoulder kind of operation route. He can run routes. Third and Keenan established the run, and all those things open up. They look so much better. And Chargers they're looking like a serious threat moving forward. If they can get that defense a little bit better, operating at a high level, I think they're going to be a serious team. Speaking of serious teams, the Texans, you know that their defense is going to be operating. You know that they're going to be doing so at a high level. And I think the reason why they present such a tough is their front their front defensive line is just ridiculous.
The front seven's
Ridiculous.
unreal.
They make you make changes.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a different test for Herbie this week. We know that he doesn't like pressure. We know that he doesn't like a lot of people getting to him. He likes to sit back. Yeah, some would say that.
Afraid of it.
Some would say that he sleeps with the lights on. I'm not sure. But then
Addison flicks it off when he falls asleep.
Yep. You've got Stroud, who's starting to move the ball as well. I think if they can get a running back at the end of this year, they're going to be a scary team, the Texans. I'm not saying Woody Marks isn't doing a serviceable job.
Get another one in.
With Chubb. Get someone in because Chubb is not he's probably running out of legs.
Hopefully Mixon's back. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Nico's Nico. He's going to have his weeks where, it's hard to stop him. He can break it open, but then
he's been on a fucking absolute tear.
Then if you put all your attention on Nico, you've got Schultz, Kirk.
It's just looking
Higgins,
at that.
They can drop into the intermediate. They can drop into intermediate. So Chargers are going to have to make some decisions what they're going to do this week. I think it's going to be an absolutely massive game. I think it's going to be an absolute beauty of a game. I'll certainly be watching this game because to me, like looking at the other fixtures, it'd be up there with game of the week. Obviously, you've got Eagles and Bills, which we'll cover moving forward. But to me, this is probably the biggest game that I see in terms of quality. Is it going to be a defensive game? Are they going to slow the ball down? I'm not sure. But I know that these are two quality teams that have some quarterbacks that are playing at a high level. They're both wanting to establish the run, and we're going to see what the defensive team try and do. Are they going to try and stop that run, or are they going to take away something? They're going to have to give up something. We'll see what it's going to be in this game. For me, Texans.
Oof.
Because I think if they can get that pressure on Herbie, it will crumble.
Oh boy, I'll go the Chargers. At home. Yeah, I'm going to bolt up this week. I haven't been. They're playing well, and for all the reasons Tommy just said, they've got everything at their disposal. Their offensive line is a little banged up, but I think Herbie's good enough to get it done. Well, he would want to be good enough to get it done. You guys have known me a long time. My knock on Herbie is that he can't get it done when it counts. And all I've heard is if Herbert had Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, look how fucking good he'd be. Well, fuck me, mate. Like, you've got everything else. So, and you've got a full assortment of great receivers and two really good running backs.
Great team.
The excuses and no more. I don't want to hear it. Needs to win a playoff game, but he'll win this week.
Yeah.
And let's try not to do one boneheaded interception.
Yeah.
Just one.
Alrighty. Two teams that need a win in the next game. I'm going to hand it to you boys. I'm going to quickly do something quickly. Baltimore and Green Bay. Baltimore traveling to Green Bay. Both teams need to win.
You would run away from the Ravens.
Well, I'll just give you the tip just in case I'm not back. Packers win this one. That's my tip.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Talk to us about Lammy. Will he be back?
Considered day-to-day with a serious back contusion is what I'm reading.
Contusion?
Wow.
Is he bleeding from his back?
Well, I'm not sure, but...
A back bruise?
Yeah. 7-8, Baltimore. Disappointing year, as I've said. Take on the 9-5-1 draw Green Bay Packers at Lambeau Field. I don't think Jacobs plays. I think he needs the week off. He's limited in practice, but, just give him a week off. Like, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Emmanuel Wilson would be a pretty good start. The receivers, Jaden Reed. He's been all right. Like, if you just need, I grabbed him because I just needed points. Like, I just needed 8 points.
It's hard coming back from turf toe. It takes a while. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but he's there. Watson's the clear one. He was pretty quiet on the weekend, but I reckon you can throw him back in there. And Romeo. Not bad. I mean, I saw a lot of shit on Twitter about, the Chicago Bears beat our backups. Well, Rome started and he was the one that fucking gave him the ball back. So stick that in your pipe and smoke it. I don't think Jordan Love's going to play. Oh no, it is a positive sign. No, he was back limited,
Oh.
so that's good. So maybe he will play.
I
Well,
think
there you
if
go.
Jordan Love plays, then Jacobs is going to play.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, you're probably right. On the other side, Lammy. What are you going to do, buddy? What are you going to do? You going to play, or you just going to, I think he'll play. I think he'll play. Just jab it up and get out there, mate.
Yeah.
You're an MVP. Just jab it up.
Perk Rogers.
I think, yeah, Perk Rogers. Derek Henry. Coach came out and said, yeah, well, I didn't know, or something along those lines. Whatever. He should have been in or something like that.
How do you not know as the coach watching the game?
You got to know. You just got to. What you got to do is just know.
Yeah.
Zay is probably the only startable.
Have you seen all that stuff on Twitter?
Yeah, that's so good. I love when something happens and Twitter just
all Baltimore people waiting for Zay to come home.
Yeah. Mark Andrews extremely disappointing last 5 weeks. 2 points, 9 points, 2 points, 4 points, 4.4 points. So he's a risky start, likely goose egged.
Goose egg.
I just I don't know. I'll take Green Bay. I think Baltimore aren't playing well.
Yeah.
If Lamar plays, that probably. I think Green Bay. I hate being one of those people that says, they should have won or the other team wanted it more, but that's what it looked like against Chicago, and I've probably got some thoughts about Chicago.
Yeah.
I still think they're a good team. I think they butchered it against Chicago. I really, really do. Like it just. I mean, Jordan Love went out, but I think Malik was playing really well until,
Yeah.
he didn't. But yeah, both these teams need to win. Baltimore.
Yeah.
They what do you say?
They have to win.
They have to win. So I can't pick them. They just haven't been good enough, consistently enough. I think Green Bay had to collapse. I think they'll tidy it up, and I think they'll get it done at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the Ravens, you obviously can't count them out. I hope that...
I think I can.
Oh, you can't? Yeah.
I think I can. They're just... It's like they're playing like the Bengals. Like they just don't know what they're doing. The coach doesn't know what's going on. The only consistent players are Derek and Zay, and they don't want to give Derek the ball.
Yeah.
In the crunch. So
I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you think about the Ravens post? I think Lamar's a cat. Yeah. I'm not sure. I think you've got to back Lamar in and
cat. You get a cat, did you?
Yeah, I think you got to. Yeah, whoa, jeepers! I think you got to back Lamar in. You got to back the Ravens. Anyway, Packers will win, and I just don't know what's going to happen if the Ravens keep playing like they're playing and they're just fumble cedars. Then, yeah, I think you'll see Harbaugh gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think you'll see Harbaugh gone. He said, how many years has he been there? And they haven't won playoff games.
Is that down to the coach? I'm just asking. Anyway,
favorite
Jags and Colts. Oh, Jags and Colts on the Monday morning.
Know what that means.
Yeah, wow, this could hurt. I think Rich will get the start. I think you have to start Rich. I
Duval.
Yeah, you got to start Rich. You got to see what you've got. Get some games into him. Otherwise, start Edlinger. I don't give a shit. It's over. Look, I want to say thank you.
We're bruised and battered here.
I want to say thank you, Phil Rivers, because he was sitting on the couch and he came in he did a serviceable job and he did what he could.
Well done, Phil.
Well done, Phil. To the Jags, goodness gracious, mate. They are going to run all over the Colts because the Colts can't stop anything.
Yesterday was pretty crook.
ETN
That
to
was
make himself
so
a proper
bad.
league winner or what? He's going to make himself a proper league winner this week.
Why
Both of
couldn't
them.
you have done this?
Trevor
I had
Lawrence and ETN are going to put up 80-something points, aren't they?
Trevor Lawrence could put up a 35 burger and then ETN another 30 burger.
And that hurts me because you know why that hurts me?
Why?
Because there's a man out there who called me a coward and he told me to sit Brock Purdy against the Colts. So you look at me. You sit ETN and you sit Trevor Lawrence. You put them both on your bench and you don't play them this week.
Do we see Brian Thomas get traded in the offseason? I'm seeing
I don't think so. I think he's still on a rookie deal. I think he'll play as a true X receiver. He's not going to be like he was in year one.
Hey, send him to Pittsburgh, man. We'll have him.
I'm not going to do that.
No,
Why
he's
would
not.
I do
From all
that?
reports, he's actually not a thug or anything. So
Yeah,
he
exactly.
wouldn't fit your
He's
roster.
not- he wouldn't fit on your
Yeah.
bloody. Anyway,
Yeah.
Jags by plenty.
Yeah. Jacoby's going to go off. Parker Washington, I like him as a player too.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
What?
Pierce, Pittman, or Downs? Who would you play?
It depends who's playing. Depends who's
Yeah,
playing.
that's hard.
Depends who the quarter. If it's A-Rich, I would be going with Tyler Warren.
Yeah. I reckon if it's A-Rich, I'm a chance to catch a couple passes. just a couple of errant passes.
Yeah. My tip of the
Jags
game is that's my tip of the game.
right.
You know what? No, that 5 o'clock game on Monday. Whoa! Juiced up this one.
Oh, you're playing the Browns, mate.
Oh, man.
We skipped a bunch of games. How are we doing this? Here we go.
Let him go with the Steelers because it's going to be a quick one. They're going to hack him
right.
up.
So the boys are going to get after Shetty. We're going to make it happen. We got to shut down that offense. There's no Quinn Shine, as we know. Dylan Sampson's a pretty decent running back. He's played pretty well. I liked him out of Tennessee as well. Harold Fannon's a start for Cleveland. I wouldn't trust any of their receivers. No DK Metcalf. So 2 games. He's appealing it, and he's lost $40 million in terms of guarantees. It doesn't mean that he's lost the money. It just means that he's lost the guarantee and security of it.
Yeah.
So if the suspension stands, even if it goes down to 1 game, he still can make the money, but he has to play all these games. So he's lost all these injury protections that have come from 2026, 2027 season.
Yeah.
Jalen Warren's going to run the piss out of the ball, I hope. Kenneth Gainwell hopefully gets going. I actually like Kenny to have a bigger game than Jalen this week because of the run defense. I reckon he'll get some check downs. Yeah. I think he'll get some receiving work.
Here's Gainey and Warren.
They were RB4, RB7 last week.
But on the year, Warren is RB17 and Gainwell's RB18.
Yeah.
That is just a credit to what Rodgers does. He just goes, hey, boys.
Yeah. Well, so RB8, RB5 and RB8 last week. The 2 of them.
They start them both.
Start them both. I actually wouldn't, if you're stuck and you need to start someone, I actually don't mind if you want to take a dart throw on Thielen or Austin. I feel like this is a stupid game where Valdez Scantling gets in the end zone. But anyway, because he knows A-Rod. Steelers win, I hope. And we punch our tickets to playoffs.
Where'd you go before post the buff?
I had to evacuate something.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. It was my. I had to drop a Cleveland Brown. I wasn't feeling too good. I was like, I don't know if I can make it the whole way out. So apologies,
well done.
But
well done.
I had to drop a Cleveland Brown.
DK, too much, not enough. Where do we sit?
I think they should have delisted him and made an example of it, to be honest.
Yeah. I would have I think 4 to 6.
Look at him talking about like that Thierry Henry gift.
Throw the book at him.
No,
I think
you
4 to
don't do
6.
that.
I don't think you should punch fans. I think that's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
I think 2 is just not enough. And I get the Rashee Rice one. but like
I think
you've punched a fan in the middle of a game. Like it's the more I think about it, and the vision is so funny. Like, why is he wearing that wig? Like I've watched this so many
I
times.
don't know, mate.
It's
I
just
don't know.
you can't do that.
Duvar.
And I think it's quite soft.
Yeah. I think the potential financial loss for him, though, is when you take that into consideration. That he
Yeah, I
could
guess
lose,
that's true.
He could lose 40 mil. He could.
Could.
He's punched a
Now he has to
mid-game.
now he has to behave himself and play and make sure he plays all those games out to make sure he gets the full amount of that money.
Yeah.
I'm on upset watch. I'll go Cleveland. I'll go Cleveland to their defense. Their defense is good enough to stop Pittsburgh.
Myles Garrett gets the record this week.
I think he'll get the record.
He only needs one. So
just no other reason than just they're at home, and this is the NFL, and anything can happen. I think they might be able to get him. You know, Pittsburgh's riding high, and you know this might be the game. Like they nearly beat fucking Buffalo, so who knows what they can do.
Yeah,
but yeah, in an upset for no reason, I'll go Cleveland.
All right. This game we're throwing to is not too bad a game. It has playoff implications. So you bloody beauty. Oh, sorry. Did you go Steelers? You go Steelers or Browns, Tommy?
Steelers for me.
Steelers, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Seattle are traveling to the Bank of America Stadium down in Carolina to take on the Panthers.
Yeah, 12-3. The Seahawks.
I'll make it. Yeah,
8-7. Oh, is this you? Is it? Yeah. Actually, you go. I'll take the next one. You go.
Oh, yeah. No, you go. Sorry, you go.
All right. The Seahawks. Probably the most surprising team on the year. If I had a reverse top five, they'd probably be at the top of the list. They'd be the most impressive. Rico and Chuba went back to Splitsville. I don't think Rico will be there next year. I think he's too good of a running back. They'll want to sign him for less.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense. Like they've already got Chuba. So I think he'll move on and go to another team. Whether that's good or bad, I'm not sure. Tet, probably the rookie of the year. He's probably got a hand on it.
He's got he's about to put his second hand on it.
Yeah. It's not possible. I'd actually like to see Tyler Shuck get it. I know that's not possible. But
What's that song that they've made about it? Have you heard it?
No, I've no idea.
I'll try and get it. I'll try and
try and
put
find
it up
it
on our socials.
But yeah, I think Tet's had a great. Well, as I said, he's had a consistently inconsistent year, but he's been the most consistent. So he's probably had the best year. It's going to be tough. Seahawks are no joke. If Bryce gets it done, amazing. Kenneth Walker. Now, are you trusting him going in? Are you trusting him to do it again? 11 carries. Granted, he had 100 yards. 3 of 3, 64 yards. He had a couple of big chunky boys, a couple of big chunk plays. Are we? Because these are the decisions people are making in their fantasy championships. It would be what I'll do is I'll run through some names.
Yeah.
What I'll do for you is I'll run through some names. Let me just get my thing up. Kenneth Walker or Bucky Irving against Miami.
I think I found the Tyler Shuck one. Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, are we doing the Tyler Shuck or are we going through?
I just found the Tyler Shuck. It just came through my headphones.
Made a rap song about Tyler Shuck.
Hang on, I think I can get it through the system. Give me 2 seconds.
Well, keep going. Keep going.
Yeah, fucking all right. Bucky Irving or who was I talking about?
Kenny Walker.
Oh, Kenneth Walker. Yeah, Bucky Irving or Kenneth Walker.
Oh gosh.
Bucky gets Miami.
Oh, Bucky. God, that is so hard.
Bucky, yep. Bucky,
sorry, Walker or...
Yep, thank you. Walker or Hampton against Houston?
Hampton.
Oh,
Hampton. Against Houston.
Still, yeah.
Yeah. Bucky, fucking, why do I keep saying Bucky? Kenneth Walker or RJ Harvey against Kansas?
RJ Harvey.
RJ Harvey.
Yeah, that one's easy.
I think he's going to
So we sort of know where they're at.
Yeah.
Kenneth Walker or DeAndre Swift against San Fran?
I just think Kenneth. I just think Kenneth. Yeah.
Still a split.
Well, there you go. That's where it's sort of at. So, but don't come back to me. Don't come back to me if he fucking, if it all falls apart.
You can play the Shuck song when we get to the Saints.
Yeah.
When we get to the Saints.
Oh, yeah. I've got it now anyway.
QB1 making every play look like knock them boys out. It ain't even a fight.
We'll get the Saints.
Motion to the left, now you know he go right. Then we in on top by the end of the night.
Here we go. Give us the
Who
bit.
get tonight?
You're getting sharked tonight. You're getting sharked tonight.
I'm gonna have to find that and
We're getting
rewatch it.
sharked tonight. We're getting sharked tonight.
I think this will be a
so good.
sneaky close game. You can start. Jay said it's the end of the
Jay said
year.
for
Well,
sure.
Jay said you can start. I'd go back to the
Sheed?
old Sheed. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've lost Tommy. He's been good. He's been involved. It would be good to sort of see him get a few more catches and touches, not on special teams, but
Just
tough
put him on
game.
Fucking field, McDonald's. Jesus.
Yeah, I think it'll be close, but I'll lean Seahawks. I just think that they'll outclass.
Yeah. It's just
Panthers.
Seahawks, too strong. Yeah.
Mhm.
Get it done over the Panthers, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. Get us to the next game. We've been here for an hour. We're doing this for you,
mate.
everyone. We're doing this for you.
This one,
because
Stevie. Yeah.
chuck it on.
Oh, mate.
Chuck it
Jesus.
on for your
We're gonna
holiday
win.
period. Chuck it on for the holiday
If we
period.
lose to the Cardinals,
Run us through it. Go.
When we started, it looked a little bit in the balance with Miami, it just made me angry. I was testing the durability of the television remote because if we don't make a fucking example of Arizona at home, the fans deserve it. So, Buzz, Chase Brown, Jamie, Peg, start them all up with confidence.
Mhm.
I threw in Michael Carter last week into a league where I didn't work out. I'm not saying don't do that this week, but if he's going to do it, it'll be fucking against our defense. Brissett, I mean, let me tell you something about making decisions around your roster. All right, what you want to do? Play the people that got you there. That's all I'm going to say on that. So for the people that are throwing in Brissett and going, and sort of avoiding the position of need and then hurling in a pretty, doggy dick, had a few good weeks quarterback.
Doggy dick.
That's probably on you. What you want to do is just, play the people that got you there.
A lot of people got you there.
It nearly cost me the other week, and we all do it. I'm a bonehead. I threw in Mariota over Bo Nix, and it nearly cost me.
Yeah.
Play the people that got you there.
Wilson,
Yeah.
McBride, start him.
Wilson, McBride, start them.
Marvin.
He's banged up, mate.
He's banged up.
He's banged up.
I'd
mate.
sit him.
I don't know
I'd
why
sit
you
him.
would just shut him down, but
Yeah.
Sit him.
if you're in it, Tommy, you're making
Oh
this
no, I'm not
decision.
starting him. They've
No,
come
not
out.
starting him?
They've come out and said that he's got his heels stuffed.
Yeah.
But he's just playing. He's out there. So
Yeah.
Trey McBride, right? You listen to me. You listen good. Trey McBride could break the fucking record for most fantasy points scored this week. He could genuinely put up 45 to 50, maybe 60. Ultimately, Cincinnati I'll tell you, they want to fucking win, but they'll get done. So,
Bengals for me.
I
how many fucking games are left? 1, 2, 3,
I think Bengals
4,
win.
5,
All right,
6.
next one, Tampa Bay at Miami at Hard Rock Stadium. Bucks need a win and a Panthers loss to bring up that Week 18 classic.
That's what we want.
The
Yeah,
win and get in. So
Now I'll be having. Look. Not only will I be having one eye on Red Zone, but I'll be having one eye on Baker Mayfield because he just needs to stop going for the all or nothing plays every single play. you have 4 receivers there that are just quality. You've got Rashad White, you've got Bucky Irving. I think
I know you've got 5 because you're throwing Tej Johnson with Jalen McMillan in that mix. You've got 5 receivers that are excellent.
I don't think there's any excuses that defense doesn't step up this week too. Yes, they have been stepping up in the void of that offense not getting it done. So the offense has to help the defense and put some pressure on with some scores and get up early. You're playing Miami, and you're playing Quinn Pooers, and you know what the Dolphins want to do. The Dolphins want to get those short little dinky doinks to H-Chan.
They've got one fucking player.
H-Chan?
One.
Sorry, H-Chan. He wants us to call him H-Chan.
Yeah.
H-Chan. And they've got Waddle and Waller, and other than that, they've got McDaniels. Like, he's absolutely poo-poo. Tua will be somewhere next year. He might even be in the CFL.
It'll be a Montreal LOS.
He could be at the Saskatchewan Roughriders. That's where he is. But I think the Bucks should get the job done. Mike Evans is a start. I think Godwin is a start. Sit Igbuka. McMillan had a greater snap percentage than him. Igbuka's going to be good for Dynasty. I think, though,
Championship week, you sit him. Yeah.
Godwin and Mike play his spot. That's all it comes down to.
This is for the chip. You don't take the risk on the chip. Unnecessary risk.
God, look, clip this, because this could look like custard in my face, but do not play Igbuka this week. Do not play him. Sit him.
Yeah. 100%. I'm with you on that.
Buccaneers for me.
Buccaneers for me. Bucks win. Bring us week 18, them against Panthers. Be mint. All right, next one. We got New England versus New York Jets.
Yep. I'll make it quick. Don't start anyone from the Jets. Not one player.
Yeah.
Not one of them.
Stinks. Can't sit on my face.
Can't start him.
Full
start Drake.
Workload.
Yep. I think Drake I think he'll go bananas this week. I think he'll have a huge game. Diggs as well. You could probably throw in, is Booty playing? In concussion protocol, so probably not. Maybe a little bit of Mac Hollins, Hunter Henry as well. New England gets done easily.
Yeah.
Ramondre is going to have all the workload. No Travion.
He'll have a ridiculous
Travion definitely out?
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's no way.
Ramondre is a must start. Ramondre is almost the start of the week for me.
I think so.
Yeah, he's start of the week. Just fucking load him up. Just load him up. He'll score 2 tuds. New Orleans
Let's fire through these games.
We're getting shocked tonight. We're getting shocked
tonight.
We're getting shocked tonight. We're getting shocked tonight. And that's all that you need to say about this game. I love
Pollard sitting on my bench doing fuck all year.
Actually,
last 3 weeks, over 100 yards.
You know what? This is actually going to be a competitive game. I think Cam Ward's going to want to come out and get another win. I think, even though it's a stinky game, stinky winky, I think it's going to be competitive. I think it's going to be a lot of offense thrown out there. I think there's going to be a lot of touchdowns. I think Shuck's going to get Shuck tonight. I think Cam Ward's going to want to give the ball to Spears and Pollard. Jameer, DK, he's been impressive. The man with the weird name.
Had a good year.
But yeah, Olave and Juan will carry most of the load again for the Saints. Titans in an upset.
I'm gonna guess that we're getting shocked tonight.
We're getting shocked tonight.
Shuck is a leader of men. I'm going Shuck.
Yeah, he's a leader of men.
Look at this next game. I didn't know if it was a smell from my toilet or from
Listen to me, Jackson Dart. You pretty boy fuck. You cost me in a league. Fuck me. All right.
He's a good-looking rooster. He's a good-looking rooster.
He was chiseled and created in a lab. Smashed 2 test tubes together and they created him. So
it's a pity they didn't create the ability to throw the ball.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they're just tanking. Like that's all it really falls down to. Like they're just tanking. So, and I get that. Tracy, Singletary,
fire up Tracy.
Like Wandell, probably not starting. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know what to expect. So
I think this week against Raiders, you could.
I think Raiders will actually get a hold of him. Genty will play well. Gino is, trying to boost his value before he gets moved on. Yeah, Brock. Who's been their leading receiver? Has there been a bit of Tyler Lockett? I'm not gonna lie,
Tyler Lockett's been their leading wide receiver, I reckon.
Oh, God,
I think
it's
Brock
ugly.
still is their leader.
Yeah. Brock, Genty, play them with confidence. Tracy and Wandell, a little bit more shaky. Vegas win. This is the game.
Trey Tucker, I think, is their leading receiver. Nah, Brock's just got him, but Trey Tucker's their second leading. But yes, I'm going to say Giants win just because I like that.
Brock, I was just looking before. He's missed a lot of games, so he hasn't got a lot of points, but he's averaging 15 points per game.
Yeah. 680 receiving yards he's got.
Jesus.
So in the minimal games he's played.
Hopefully he has 830 by the end of this game. Yeah.
Well, 3 games to go, and they're 3 pretty okay, or 2 good ones, 1 shit one. Eagles Bills, probably one of the games of the week.
We can each dabble in that. Personally, I think, Eagles are going to want to not get in a offensive dogfight with the Bills. That's what they don't want to do, because the Bills can go, I think, a bit better than the Eagles, because yes, the Eagles have some talented players, but I think there's question marks about, hey, I want a touchdown. Hey, I want the ball. Hey, I want the ball. Whereas the Bills just get out there and they just do it. Hurts, Saquon have looked better. I think they're still building. AJ Brown has looked really good since getting 15 targets a game. Devonta Smith, Dallas, all going to want their points too. On the other side of the ball, I think the Bills' defense has been really impressive as well. Josh is just a monster, and if Josh and Cook build, then you'll see a really solid game. Shakir, Dalton, Knox, they're actually sitting Keon Coleman at the moment for no reason. He's not injured. He doesn't suit their team and what they're wanting to do.
I don't think he suits what the conditions will be either, because it's going to be snowing. It's going to be snowing again.
I think, and I think they're going to do again a lot of 2 tight end sets, running the piss out of the ball. Whether that be Cook or Josh Allen. I think that the Bills will get a hold of them. To be honest, and I just don't think that the Eagles will be able to keep up.
No, Bills get a hold of them for me.
I agree with everything that Tom just said. Looking at the schedule, it hasn't looked good for the Eagles, and even against last week, they just haven't figured it out yet. Maybe this will be the game to do it. I don't think it is, though. I'm going to go with the Bills.
I think in the snow, Buffalo, it is hard to back against, and I know Philly have cold weather too, but Bills, I think they've got more of a backbone, to be honest. Next game, good game here. Good game.
Just,
2 teams. Sorry.
I'm going to be a little irrational for the moment. I'm just going to be a little bit irrational for the moment. And it's, we always, sometimes,
What's it?
You want to take the high road, and, you want to respect what teams have achieved. And I'm going to be a little irrational for the moment. I think Bears are the most overrated fucking team in the league. I'm just going to get it out there. And they've won games, but I can't hold it in any longer. I cannot hold it in.
It's calling them up for rude.
That's why Monk keeps bringing up, how good the Bears look in our group chat, because he's trying to bait me. I'll just get it out on the air. I think they're the most overrated fucking team in the league. They won because of a Green Bay collapse on the weekend. On the last play, there was multiple holding calls that got missed. I think Caleb Williams is Tua with every weapon at his disposal.
Fuck.
I'll just get that out there as well.
What?
I think they are the most overrated fucking team in the league by a long, long way. They've won games, and I think everyone, you want people to take the high road and say, they've won games and all this shit. Mate, Caleb Williams, until that last drive, was fucking horrendous. I think he's a mid quarterback. I think Tua I think I genuinely believe if you swapped him and Tua, it would be the same fucking outcome, if not better. For what that holds in the future, I don't know, but I go through what they've done. I think it's impressive. Don't get me wrong. I think Ben Johnson's done an excellent job with the team, but if there's not a first round exit in playoffs, I'll be genuinely shocked. That Green Bay game, like, I've never seen a game just get handed. My cat's meowing its fucking head off. I think that's Lamar out there. I've never seen a team just hand it over on a silver platter like they did. I can't hold it in any longer. I think they are so overrated. It kills me. And if they win this game, it will be on San Francisco and not Chicago. Wow. Now, I feel a lot better getting that out.
Yeah. It's like me taking the cream so down early. You just got to get it out,
mate. Like, and I get it. You've won. You're 11-4, and I respect the record, and I think that's really special. But I just need to get that out. Like, I look at their wins and think, like, they beat us in a game that we shouldn't. You know what I mean? Like, they haven't beaten anyone good, mate. My cat is going fucking berserk out there.
Can't hear it, so it's okay.
Oh, it's okay. I look at the weights they've won. I think they're so overrated. It hurts now. Yeah. I've been holding that in for so long. It just feels so good to get that out there. Anyway, God.
All right, let's break down this game. Right? Yeah.
Swift Monongai starts if Luther and
Dunze won't play.
Dunze won't play. Lucer's missing practice, so DJ Moore is a great start.
That prick.
That jerk off. As I said, like, they've just, and then people saying on Twitter, oh, well, they had their two top receivers out. Like, DJ Moore is a multiple 1,000-yard year receiver. Yeah. Like, just
he's
fuck
their top
up.
Receiver.
Yeah. He's got everything at their disposal. Yeah. Anyway, McCaffrey was just a flat out league winner from the start. Buff, we owe you an apology. He was just been unbelievable. So how long they just go through him. Yeah, like
I play through him. Yeah.
Yeah. He's the wheel. He's the cog that makes it move. Yeah. Tinny Brock Purdy off a 5-tud week. I'm not too sure what to expect at home. He's playing really well. He's probably a little bit better than what I thought, to be honest. I was probably a little harsh in saying that Mac Jones, might be better than him, but he's perfect for this team.
Can we take a second to look at since week 10 as well? So you talk about him being like how good he is and him being back to his best because he obviously played through CMC. But since week 10, George Kittle's been tight end 2, tight end 2, tight end 6, tight end 15, tight end 6, tight end 1. He's only gone 2 of those weeks under 20 points.
I don't think Kittle will play this week.
No, me either. Short week. Yeah. Anyway, Juwan Jennings will be a smash start. He's been good. He hoped. He's been good. That vision of him taking the ball back. That's just so good.
The league players hate him. The league hates him.
We're at an hour and 13, so I'll hurry this up. But yeah, a San Fran for me. Unless Brock Purdy, his wife goes into labor and fucking Chicago get bailed out again. Like,
his wife pregnant?
But she probably might just become pregnant during the game. So
he's a man
San Fran to me, unless something goes wrong for San Francisco and Chicago win.
Yeah.
San Fran for me.
Oh, hang on. I think
he's trying to upset me.
I think that whilst I agree with some things that you said, I think
look at him. They're a good team. Like, I'm not taking away they're a good team, but this shit on Twitter, like they're this, they're that. They are going to get bounced first round. They're not that good.
I think they're certainly overachieving, but I think that's the thing. Like, once they get a better understanding of what they could be,
I believe.
Yeah.
I can.
Saying that though, I think it'll be a tight game.
Chicago Bears tour.
I think it'll be a tight game. I think the Bears are going to want to establish the run. If Kittle misses, I think it'll be a tighter game. But obviously, they're going to run through CMC. 49ers should win. But again, we keep saying that about the Bears, and the Bears keep winning in those games that teams should be
Strange things
Fuck the
happen when we're going round the
49ers.
twist.
But yeah, 49ers for me.
49ers. All right,
Ooh.
last game. And we'll be watching those games. Where?
At the
Those two
Kingston.
games. At the Kingston in
At the
Richmond.
Kingston.
29th. I'll see you there. Meet me outside. How about that? We'll be inside.
Yeah.
Straight in. Tuesday. So, look, there might be some games, some championships that come down to this Tuesday game.
There
There might not be too many. There might be a couple.
Yeah, there might be. Well, there will be because I'm certainly thinking that Bijan is probably in a lot of
Bijan.
championship teams.
Bijan.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
We got the Rams and the Falcons on Tuesday.
Let me
So-
just get it out. I just think just before you take over, Tommy.
Yeah.
Bijan is so fucking good at the running back position. I find myself questioning whether I'm a real person. He is just so fucking good. He's just so good. Like, it's just so fucking stupid watching him. I just need to get that out.
Mate, I
Anyway.
agree. But I've been,
He's
but
just
I've
so
been saying,
good.
I've been saying it for like
Years?
years since he came in, and
He
He
is
just
just
wasn't, boys.
so good.
oh mate, since he came, like the things that he's done and he does when you watched him in college, you're just like,
This guy's a
why?
freak.
Is
It doesn't even look like he's trying.
No, he does, and he's
Yeah.
not. The thing is, he's not trying. Like the thing that gets me is his jump cuts. Like
Yeah.
when he plants and then he changes direction, like mate, it's
That's probably like
phenomenal.
just on that. That's probably exactly what we haven't seen now. Just thinking about Saquon Barkley, real lack of. He's sort of just been
yeah,
run. That we haven't seen those dynamic jump cuts. So
yeah.
hopefully
and
he
look,
gets them back.
and I've said this for a while. If you put Bijan Robinson on a team with a good O line,
Mm.
you think he's getting 2K all-purpose yards at the moment with ease,
Yeah.
mate?
He'd get great.
He would get 1,000
Yeah. He'd get
easily
2,000
rushing,
yards.
like
Like, he'd be
1,500 rushing, and I think he'd still get his receiving yards as well.
Tommy Frozen.
Lost Tommy. Anyway, I'll take over. So
Oh, no.
I think Rams win.
conked out.
Stuff. He's throwing me a lineup.
What's going on? What's going on?
You
What's
here?
happened?
I'm
What's
not sure.
happened?
The Tin God's got you, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
We're just saying how.
Simon just walked in
Mate.
my room and just cut my internet.
The Goat Slayer.
The Goat Slayer's here. No, look, let me get this back on track. I was absolutely rattled there because you boys froze. And I was like, what's happening?
They're 20 in. I'm fucking starving. Come on, let's get it done. We're nearly there. I want to go get a golf bag. Hurry the fuck up.
Oi, yeah, you need one. You broke yours the other
No,
day.
I shouldn't have said that. To stick to the game.
Rams,
Let's go.
the
Let's go,
Rams, the Rams, the Rams will win, and I think they'll win quite easily. I think the Rams are going to win. No, that's got me. Fire Raheem Morris, get rid of that tool bag. The Rams are going to win. Puka's a wanker. I don't care what anyone says. Puka's a wanker. Anyway,
is a wanker.
Rams 520.
Yeah, Puka started. Kyron Williams start. Coram maybe
Coram?
start. Coram
Yeah.
maybe I'd start him too. Bijan start him. Drake London, if he plays, start him.
Don't
Pitts,
you dare fuck me this week, Pitts.
and
don't
Pitts,
you dare
Pitts,
fucking do
Pitts
it.
is probably
He
start.
fucks me. I'm
Oh.
going to his house.
Slate done.
Like fuck for that.
What a bloody episode, gentlemen.
Oh, that's a good one, actually.
Well, last one
As
before
of that-
Chrissy.
Yeah. So from our family to your families, everyone, we're wishing you all a very, very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. But hopefully we see you before New Year on the 29th down at the Kingston
Yep.
Hotel for our Snapcast Society Fantasy Championship Breakfast. You got anything you want to sell the people before we sign off, gentlemen?
Yeah, just before we sign off, it means a lot to us. Like, being serious, we started this journey this year, heading into the break and reflecting, reflecting on the year. It's been a really quick turnaround to get to the point that we're in. Please make sure that you like the stuff, share it, subscribe. because that's the way that we can continue to do this sort of thing and keep pushing on, because it is, yes, it's our hobby, but it's, we love sport. We love, like, we might not.
We need to get paid for it. That's why he's fucking dancing around.
No,
all right? Times are tough. Interest rates
Times are
going up.
tough. No, but look, in all seriousness,
Someone
thank you very
sponsor
much.
us.
We'll see you on the 29th. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to a Palmer, to be honest.
Yeah,
Little
some
cake.
great food. Some great food.
Yeah.
The food is very, very good at the Kingston. I
Good.
will add that.
Good.
I will add that. They run a good ship over there. Steve, you got anything you want to add before we head off for Chrissy?
Yep. Yeah, we're heading off for Christmas, so that'll be special. Now it's Fantasy Championship week, and I would love to be able to explain, or Buff, you might be able to get it up. Have you seen? I don't even know what the movie is, but it stars Robin Williams, and Matt Damon, where he's like,
Good Will Hunting.
"It's not your fault."
Yeah.
And he's like, "What? You might be able to get it off, Buffy." He's like, "It's not your fault. I will be available to tell you it's not your fault if you lose this week, because it's not your fault. It's just bullshit." All right? And if you want to cry to me,
What about
these big bear hugs are open.
What about
big
those
Disney
who
hugs.
started Jacoby Brissett?
Well, I'll explain how I'm on shit, so I can't really say too much. Like, but what I do is, if I have a position of need, I just address it. I don't let that be.
It's not your fault. I know. No. It's not your fault. I know. It's not your fault. All right?
Oh, it's just a heartbreaking scene, isn't it?
Don't fuck with me. It's not your fault. Don't fuck with me, all right? Don't fuck with me.
That'll be bad.
Not you. It's not your fault.
Not your fault.
Get rid of
If you
it, mate.
lose, it's not your fault. All right,
Yeah.
that's all I want to say.
Oh,
But it's as just tacking on what Tommy said. We started this in COVID as a joke, really, and now we're nearly 1,100 followers and all the rest of it. So we want to grow next year, have a big year.
Yeah.
But good luck in those fantasy championship. May the tin be with you. I would love some Bijan.
May the tin always
and
be
some
with
pit.
you.
Yeah. Even any gifts, like if you're waking up getting a pair of fucking, socks and some Link deodorant, we hope you wake up and get something you really need, like a golf bag or some golf shirts or golf shoes or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm hungry, so have a good one.
I gotta go get some legs. Gotta get some legs in.
We
Get
just
some
a
legs.
quick
I'm getting a little fucked
dominant
up.
podcast.